NieR Automata. This game has a perfect dodge, so it makes it into parry review. It also has a parry, but you get it later on. For the amount of time that I played this game, I've only had access to the perfect dodge. So, a few things that I heard about this game before I ever played it. I heard things like, it's a good game, even though people say it's easy, and this is me just like reading comments in Reddit or stuff. Yeah, like, the game's good even if it's easy. My experience was that, forget easy, this game is a mindless button masher. And that's not even the worst part. The worst part is when you're like in hub areas and you have to speak with people. Oh, dude. Then there's some cutscenes that you can skip, and then there's other cutscenes that you can't skip, which is even worse than the hub area. And then when you get down to the actual combat, it's a mindless button masher. And then the perfect dodge isn't even that great. But is the game terrible? No, I don't think this game is terrible, and I think the people who say that it's a good game like have a good reason to say that it's good. But for our metric here in parry reviews, for what we consider here to be a good game, NieR Automata leaves a lot to be desired. This is really a really mid game, just really mid. Then there's those phases where you're like a robot and it's like a bullet hell type of thing where you're like a ship, you're flying a ship and you shoot at other ships in kind of like a retro arcadey style type of, like, I don't know how to describe it, but then there's those phases and obviously you're a ship so you can't parry. I'm a guy that wants to parry, so if you don't give me a parry, I'm not gonna like the situation that you put me in. Then there's like this giant boss, and he's so slow to attack you and like move his arms. So this game for me basically ebbs and flows between two states. And it's a mindless button masher, and when it's not a mindless button masher, it's a walking simulator. And whenever you're not doing any of that, you're stuck in like cutscene purgatory or having to speak to NPC purgatory to advance the plot. You gotta like talk to NPCs for some reason. 5 out of 10 in the total rating. You know, 5 out of 10 on the parry metric, 5 out of 10 on the fun and enjoyment scale. And dude, I've heard so much about this game. Like, this game gets glazed. Like, absolutely glazed. Dude, this game is premium mid. Mid, absolute mid, just like mid, just a mid game. The only reason I don't hate it is because this game is interesting and it looks cool and interesting, but other than that, I don't know, dude. I also feel like this game is also like a bunch of weebs simping for the protagonist because she has like a model that people consider to be pretty or something. Dude, I'm here for the parries. Seriously, like, give me parries or you know, get out. Get the hell out. You know, give me parries and counterattacks or get the hell out. I don't have time for all, you know, whatever the heck it is that you wish to see in your games. I know what I want in my games, and I don't want any fluff, okay? I don't want any fat in it. I want all the fat trimmed, just nothing but combat. This just makes me appreciate Flintlock Siege at Dawn even more. That's a good game, man. So yeah, thanks for watching, take care, and enjoy.